Question: what will you do if someone walks into your house, rearrange your furniture, rewrote your room, add new roommates, and then said, "This is for your own good"? Because this is what happened basically in Nigeria in 1946. Welcome to Nigeria Untold, because history isn't always just sunshine and jollof. On today's episode, we're talking about the Richard's Constitution. Picture this: it's 1940, the world has just survived World War II, empires are shaky, colonies are restless, and Nigeria is still under the British rule. And people are tired, not the dramatic type of tired or I need a nap type of tired. I'm talking about generational exhaustion. Taxes are high, opportunities are low, and decisions are made somewhere far away by people who don't even know how to pronounce your name correctly. Now we have our main character, Otto Richard. He walks in with the confidence of someone who already made the decision before asking the question. He is like, "I have a solution," and everyone is like, "Do you do?" And in 1946, the Richard's Constitution is introduced. No warning or constitution, just vibe and authority. And Nigerians are like, when did we agree to this? So Richard decides to split Nigeria into three regions: North, West, East. On paper, it's given, let's respect cultural differences. But in reality, it's given, let's organize this in a way that might cause tension later. Because now, instead of one Nigeria, we have three different political identities going separately. And humans being humans, competition entered the chat. They added more Nigerians to governance and it felt like progress. But here is the twist: most of them are appointed, not elected. So it's like being picked for a group project. You didn't choose the group, you didn't choose the topic, and you are not allowed to change anything. Now this is where the energy shifts. Because Nigerians start realizing something: this constitution is not empowering them, it's organizing them. And those are not the same thing. And suddenly, people started asking questions. Uncomfortable but necessary ones. Questions like, why weren't we consulted? Who does this really benefit? It's no longer, "Thank you, sir." It becomes, actually, we have questions. Criticisms start pouring in. Educated elites, activists, future leaders, everyone is basically saying this constitution is not enough. And Britain feels the pressure, because now Nigeria is not just observing. Nigeria is thinking, organizing, and pushing back. Here is the irony: the Richard's Constitution was meant to control the situation, but instead it activated resistance. It's like trying to quiet a crowd and accidentally handing them a mic. That pressure leads to a different constitution, which finally includes Nigeria in the conversation. We'll talk about that constitution in another episode. The Richard's Constitution wasn't a policy, it was a moment. A moment Nigerians collectively realized that we cannot keep being governed without being involved. And that realization, that is where independence truly began. Not in 1960, but a moment like this. So next time someone says it was just a constitution, just know some documents don't just organize the country, they wake it up. Thanks for hanging out with me on today's episode of Nigeria Untold, because history isn't always just sunshine and jollof. If you've liked this episode so far, please subscribe, like, and comment, and share. Stay kind, stay curious, and never forget.